Alright guys, welcome to day 2. Today we're going to go over how to clean your appliances, the outside, make them shiny, and then also the inside of your oven. Alright, so first we're going to talk about your oven and all the secret nooks and crannies and how we can clean them, because sometimes it is hard to reach behind and under. So I'm going to show you the easiest way to do that right now. So these pop out, if you didn't know that. And then you can just pull these out for easy cleaning. All you have to do with these is spray some oven cleaner on them. This is easy off, that's what I use, it works great. Just spray it on there and scrub it off. And it comes off very nicely. And then these just set back in here, and you take these two pieces and just push them back in the hole. You can kind of feel the grooves, and that's that. Now also, this part pops up like so, and it will sit up like that for you so that you can clean this area underneath. So like right here we have a spot, something that fell through the drip pan that you can't reach from the top. Prop it up, and then we just spray a little of that on there, and we'll leave it for about 5 minutes or so, and that's gonna come right off for us. Okay, so we've sprayed the oven cleaner on there, and it's been sitting for about 5 minutes. So now I'm going to take a magic eraser sponge and just kind of gently wipe it off like so. And look, it just comes right off. And then when you're finished with this, you just push these back a little bit and it'll pop right back down. This bottom drawer here, many of you don't know, I'm sure, it just comes right out. So that way you don't have to pull your entire oven out to clean it. You can just pop this out and either sweep or vacuum right underneath and just give this a good wipe out or dump it out if it has crumbs in it. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the inside of your oven. I like to start by removing these racks just so they're not in the way. I just go in and I look for spots. This thing lifts up just a little bit, so you can just kind of spray the bottom, and it doesn't really take much. If you have really, really deep or stubborn stains or spots, you might have to repeat this process a couple of times, which is perfectly normal. And then just spray the sides, like so. And you can spray the back, spray pretty much anywhere. And then again, leave it on for about 5 minutes, and then we'll take this and we'll scrub it off. I don't use the oven clean setting on the actual oven, and the reason being is just because sometimes if it's a really deep stain, it'll start to smoke, and I just don't like that. So, and this is a very simple way. I mean, it takes way less time, it doesn't smell up your apartment, it's not gonna like smoke it out or anything, so I just prefer to do it that way. If you want to use your oven clean setting, they do have specific oven cleaners you can use for that, but otherwise, just this Easy Off works just as good. The Easy Off is also safe to use on this glass part. Just do it the same way, spray it on, let it sit, and it will wipe right up. Okay, now we're gonna talk about cleaning the outside of your appliances. As you can see on the fridge here, we've got a few smudges in the stainless steel. So I'm gonna show you how to get those out. And it's very easy. First of all, I would start by putting a towel on the floor, because we're gonna use this stainless steel cleaner, and it doesn't need to sit on the floor very long because it could damage it. So just make sure you put something down. Also, it's very slippery, so we want to be mindful of that. So I'm just going to take a couple of paper towels, and this stainless steel cleaner, it doesn't work just for polishing. It also will clean smudges and things like that off of your stainless steel areas as well. So it has a multi-purpose. So you're just going to take it, shake it up, spray it directly on your appliance, and you can kind of see where the smudges are. So we're just gonna go in and wipe those away. And we'll also give this a wipe and get those smudges off the handle. And once you've got all the smudges out, then you wanna just go back through and just kind of smooth it out, so it's just like a nice line. And you wanna go with the grain of the appliance. All right, guys, that's it for kitchen appliances. Join us tomorrow when we're gonna talk about dusting.